to Pak Sao. Okay, so application number one, you're like this. I showed you this before. Application number one is active Pak Sao. I'm not waiting for you to do something. You just are close enough now that you can hit me. So I actively, no, stay right there. So I actively close the distance, right? So that's Pak Sao number one. And I only want to make enough room to get my fist through. If I do too much to any other direction, you're going to get more sensory than you need, than I want you to have. Right? So active Pak Sao is application for Pak Sao number one. Boom, bam, just like that, right? Hold structure too, right? So I'm not trying to do the super wet towel thing because then I can really hurt my hand. So right before I make application or before I make contact, I want to straighten my shape to what it should be, right? Which adds a little jolt on the end. I'm still relaxed though the whole way, right? So, feel that? There's a difference then. And then hold it still, right? Then we go, right? Feel the difference, right? It's the shock there. So that's application number one. We're sparring or self-defense, either or, but your shape's up like this, and instead of waiting for you to do something, just close the distance. Application number one. Application number two is against a straight punch. So if this one comes in like that, yes, just like this. Right. So when I pop it, come forward, go ahead, right, and it meets you on the way in. Don't punch over there. Punch here. Right, and if I can get down to the elbow, which is nice. That really provides control. I do that and a punch at the same time. Right. I can do it with my backhand, just like this, where my fist will go by and meet it. Or I can do this with my front hand, go ahead and do it again, and just guide it by anyway. Right? And my options are to meet it pretty solid, go ahead, like that. Or I can make contact and just let it go. But Pak Sao is nice and solid, right? And non-Wing Chun, please.
And not Wing Chun.
Yes, thank you. I have a problem with people making videos on how to deal with punches if they only do a Wing Chun punch. Alright, of course, the Wing Chun punch is easy. So, curved like that. That's application. No, let this go straight. And even with a slightly bent elbow. Application number two, boom, here and or front hand. Okay, application number three. This one's more for sparring, less for self-defense. So it's when someone's throwing punches at you and you hit and move, right? Instead of doing it as a way to suppress your hand, instead of doing it as a way to suppress your hand, I do it as a way to slap your hand out of the way and move myself, right? And this one, a lot of Wing Chun people might disagree with me. They might say, no, you have to get a hold of the guy. But I think that's legit application. Right? How about non-Wing Chun? How about non-low elbow? Right? And right here.
Yeah, I'm trying to. We're doing too much.
So yeah, I would use it as a way to move. Right? Right? Okay. That was 3 applications of the Pak Sao.